I do sleep less than you, though.
I know we both just don't get a lot of sleep, but sometimes when I have to get up to change his diaper, it takes me like an hour or two to fall back asleep.
Takes you an hour to fall back asleep?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, it takes me like 3 hours every time.
Baby, it's not a competition.
Yes, it is. So I did what I always do before a mission. I went to the ocean to look at birds. Then I did some cardio listening to science podcasts. I became an expert immediately. I then did the most scientific thing I could. I hid a camera in our bedroom and recorded us sleeping without her knowing. I had to keep it objective. I timed how long each of us slept as I reviewed the footage. I recorded my findings on my super professional dry erase board. I will prove I sleep less than my wife. But I started noticing something alarming. This data was wrong. Science began to lie. I've seen Interstellar, so I'm not an amateur at high-level physics, but I needed to consult with a friend. Fortunately, I know a lot of physicists who can help out.
Oh, and I'm just a comedian. I just play a nerd and a scientist on TV.
Turns out Jimmy isn't actually a scientist, he just plays one on TV, which I still find very confusing. Fortunately, I had more options. Kevin Peter Hickerson, Caltech PhD, nuclear physics. He'll do just fine.
Are you sure she's just not sleeping less than you?
No, you sound like her, man. Time is fluid. According to the camera, according to the physical reality, I slept 7.5 hours and she slept 45 minutes. But that doesn't make any sense.
The gravitational forces needed for this kind of distortion would be enormous. I mean, for this to happen in your bedroom in a repeatable way would be extraordinary. Pack your bags, get some sweaters, because we're going to Stockholm, baby!
The world's biggest IKEA.
No, that's where the Nobel Prize is given out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Boom! God, I'm so tired.
Our boats were being pushed by different winds. He yearned for a Nobel Prize, and I needed my wife to admit I'm right, and for her to think I'm awesome. We got to work the only way we know how.
Okay, but are you sure they didn't just sleep more than her?
Yeah, there's no chance. Let me explain another way.
Imagine that we're on an orange, okay?
Oranges have nothing to do with anything, but I didn't want to point that out. The stress was getting to him.
Okay, so there's a wormhole connecting your two quantum states.
So I'm the worm, she's the hole.
Well, yes, but no, not at all like that.
As he continued to make no sense, I documented our journey for future peer review.
The time dilation factor, where you're sleeping on your side and Amy's sleeping on hers, they're off by several orders of magnitude. She slept for 71 hours and you only slept for 3 seconds.
Whoa.
We cracked the code.
I mean, this is amazing. I mean,
That's exactly right. That's how it felt every night.
I was right. She was wrong.
basically impossible. So this is huge. I mean, the amount of energy that could be harnessed from this is spectacular. This is big. Now, you sure she didn't just sleep less than you?